If your 125 won't start, splutters or dies on throttle, don't spend a penny just yet. 90% of the time, it's the carburettor. Now I'm going to show you how to put it off, spray it clean, clear the jets, and boom, make your bike run like new. And I'm going to show you how to do it step by step.
The long story short is I think this is the problem as to why the bike's not starting. So either it's all dirty, seals have gone, but I don't think the seals have gone because loads of fuel came out when we took it apart. But the most common problem is there's two jets inside, two little nozzles, and they get blocked really, really quickly, especially when there's old fuel. So I'm going to strip it down, going to have a little look at those nozzles and just see, can we see daylight through them? Could fuel get through them? And if not, we'll clean them all up, put it back together, and we'll try and restart it again. So if you remember from the last clip, I undid all of these 4 screws, so this does just come apart nice and easy. There we go. And that, oh God, look how disgusting that is. So I've got some proper carb cleaner, so we're going to give that a bit of a squirt and see if we can get all the dirt and grime out. Now the main carburetor itself, you have these little floats here. Look like little carburetor ball bags. Now we don't have to take these off, but these are the things which determine how much fuel is in there. What that does, I don't know. What I do know is these are the 2 important parts here. As you can see, they've kind of got a little notch cut out of them, so you can get a Phillips, Jesus Christ, it's one of them days, a flathead in there. So we're going to take them apart. They are brass, so they do need to come out quite carefully, so don't overexert yourself trying to get them out because they will just strip. So we're going to take these out, going to see if they are blocked or not, give them a clean, put it back together, stick it on the bike, and see if we can get it started. That comes out quite easy anyway. There's a little O-ring on there, which seems okay. It's a little bit of a fray on there, but it's a funny O-ring. It's like a cambered edge. And I don't have any of those, so we're going to reuse it. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to see through. Oh, you can see through, yes. Just about. But that one doesn't look blocked. That one seems okay, but I'm going to spray some cleaner for it anyway. But I found a tip online as well, is if you have any of these minging old wire brushes used to get rust off, if you just clip one of the little spindles, brush heads, you get this tiny little thread just here, and that can be used to kind of clean inside and out of the hole. And you can still see through it. We'll give it a blast with carb cleaner anyway. Well, that went straight through, so I'm happy that that's okay. The second one is a smaller one. Get that one out. This is all going very smoothly. No doubt a spider will jump out. As we've seen what happens when I'm encountering one of those. So even smaller than the last one, just for a size comparison. Much, much smaller. Now I can't see daylight through that one. I don't think you can either. Very, very tiny hole, and that looks blocked to me. So let's give it a little pokey with our new little device we made. I can see daylight through it. I think this might even be too thick for that, it's that small. Let's give it a blast of some carb cleaner. Jesus. Still can't see through it. I might need to get some pressurized air on it, We'll get something a little bit smaller that I can poke through. That doesn't seem to want to go through. Now everyone's probably screaming at the comments going, don't do that, you'll break it. But I did something called Google, and it told me to do it. So that's all my knowledge exhausted. Now, I still can't see through that. So I'm going to go and find something smaller that I can poke through the hole. Right. So I've given it a clean with something else. Now, I know you can't quite see through, but that's because there's no light behind it. But I promise you, daylight is now going. Oh, God, that's blowing horrible. Daylight's going through this little one now. I'd use a smaller wire to kind of cut through. So, good. Happy, not happy. So we're just going to give this a bit of a clean up. Clean everything we can inside while we've got it apart. Might as well go through it properly. So I'm going to clean this all up, stick it back together on the bike, and then we're going to give it a bit of a test fire just to kind of see, well, did that fix it? I don't know. If it's been sat outside for 4 years and this is the worst of it and it's cost me nothing, then I'm happy. Ugh, that is minging. There's a lot of sludge and grime and crap in the bottom of that. Now I don't want to be too hard because little tiny needle in there, if I push it too hard, it looks like it's made out of brass as well. And then we're just going to clean around the gasket as well. Nothing too exciting. Remember, this isn't a £10,000 bike. This bike, I believe, I bought it for 500 quid. So absolutely bugger, really. I mean, it's still yellow, but at least there's no grime and gook and crap. There's a little bit at the bottom actually, but that should be okay. Nothing's really going through, nothing through there, because that pipe there leads at the top of this pipe, so nothing actually has to go through there. There's no holes. There's no portable access for fuel, so we should be okay. So let's get this back together. Make sure that gasket's seated okay. Looks all right. Yeah, that's sat fine. For now, this is just an excuse for me to tinker, to play, and to exert. Oh, look what I've done! What an absolute bender! I've just left all of the. Oh, you probably would just sat and watched me do that as well. Why didn't you say anything? Oh dear, oh dear. I guarantee, half of you out there are like, you haven't put them back in, that's going to come by it. Well, at least I found out now before I put on the bike. Oh dear. Told you, halfway through my victory lap, sitting there cleaning them out, just got all excited to start putting it all back together again and didn't put the damn things, just spent 10 minutes cleaning back in. Ah, dear, oh dear. Right, well, round 2. Oh dear. Well, at least it goes to show you that we are learning together, and you're all watching me make mistakes as they happen live. None of it's pre-rehearsed. Right. Now put these in. Yes, clever, clever. I'm going to torque these down to absolutely nothing because I don't know the torque spec, and they're brass, so they're probably just going to be hand tight plus a little bit extra. Hand tight plus a bit extra. Hand tight plus a bit extra. Okay, I'm basically a seasoned expert at putting this back together now. I keep undoing it and doing it back up again. Ah! Fresh fuel put in. Fuel tap open. All looking good so far. I've also topped up the carburettor with some fuel, put it in there just to give it a start, otherwise you're just going to be cranking on air. So we shall give it a go. I don't want to die from fumes in the garage, but yeah!